everybody, Ginkgo here, and welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be learning how to draw head basics. Yeah, like how to draw heads. Yeah, like literally the heads of the proportion you will understand. Now it's gonna be a little bit interesting because it's gonna be a little bit simple, But I probably might get this, but it will be a lot easier. But hopefully this video goes by chance that it will be good. Alright, so let's get into it right now. For your first basics, you have to start with the first form. It's the front view. And let's start out with a circle. We're gonna use this red pencil. Oh yeah, and also don't forget, get your pencils and your eraser. I almost forgot to mention, but that's okay. Yeah, remember the point. But back to the head. So we're gonna first make a circle, and then what we're gonna do is gonna make a cross line. We're gonna make this line going down, go all the way down to the bottom, because this is you have your center where you want to put your nose, or where you want to put the eyes, and the center of the mouth. Then the next thing, you're gonna make a cross edge right here, like between the bottom of the head, because this part right here is where the skull will be placed in. Then we're gonna make the chin, the jaw, chin and down here. Then we're gonna meet up with the line where we just drew. Make the chin, there's the jaw. Then we do the same thing on the other side. And then we do the next thing. Same thing. And this is where in your first baseline, the head. And this is the front form. So you know this is it, the front form. And because of this, because where this line draws here, because you want to leave this big little space part right here. If you want to make hair, you can actually get erased on top of this area right here. Or if you want to leave your ball like side to mouth, of course, but this is where you actually could keep your head. And we put a neck right here, and so we know it could be anything size. Like it could be like short or long, neck like a giraffe. But this is really good. And we're gonna keep this like this form right here. No, this spot right here is gonna be with the ears. But we're not gonna do the ears, but we're gonna show you how the head works. So this is front form, because if you want your character or your actual image, like the front view, like you want to see how a front view looks, this is actually where do you want to face your character at, because this is where exactly you want to have this form in the front. And by the camera I'm towards you, I'm looking at directly to this camera, like that's where you want the character. The next thing, it will be the sides. We're going to do the side version. Sides version. And this is going to be interesting because you're going to understand why. So you make the circle again, just like you did the first one, but this time you're going to add another circle in the center, but a little larger. Because of this is you had to know you're facing your sideways. This is your side view. And then you're going to make this same thing, this cross right here like you did before, but except this one is not going to show. This is just going to be like this way. So the first line, we cross away. Very simple, very easy. Look like, oh, this looks fine. Like nothing too bad. And because you want to maintain your view, your side view. Then we're gonna make the jaw. This is what that comes in. Once you make this head piece down here, then you actually goes over, then you make this the same line but this one, but you gotta make this a little bit flat. And you go downwards, because in the proportion of the drawing is because the nose comes later after you did this line, because you want to make sure your baseline with the head be facing it, because you're facing the line. Then we get the jaw, then we made a line up down here, and now you're going to be thinking, where should I put the neck? Well, the neck is going to be a little bit right here, because this part is where the top of the skull over the head, because this is the part of it. Put this down, cross down here. Okay, man, another neck right here. I'll show you the part once we're done, because this might be a little bit confusing, like why it actually look like this way, why it looks so blocky. Well, because you have to understand, because you gotta know the nose. Want to make the nose, you put this line here, then you want to go downwards where this block is, then you make this line until with the jaw, then it goes upwards with where it meets up where the neck and the jaw. Because if you look at skeletons, like for example, like one of these bones, that you can tell like where the jaw is straight, where exactly this top part, and where exactly the bottom of the jaw, because this part right here is where this is the jaw, and because the jaw shows right here, and that's what you have for the nose. And this is side view. I mean, I don't know how to spell like view for side view, but you know what I mean. But this is what you get. And the last part is it's gonna be a corner view. So like you see the corner, like look away, like the other side of the corner. Now it may be tricky, but front view, side view, that's interesting. That's good. But for a corner view, it's more like this way. So like see, like the circle. Again, we're gonna know your circles because you gotta know your shapes. We're gonna know our shapes, like everything. Now a circle here, and now for this one right here, like the same day we did this little circle, we're gonna make one right here, but it's like it's been cut in half. Like the ball has been cut in half like a knife, like slicing like a fruit. Huh? Because this part right here is where the ears will be placed in. Because I found out in the web, and then here's image example. It shows like a ball has been cut loose, because it's like normal circle ball, but except you make this another circle, but make it more like it's flattened in it. And flatten it because it makes it more precisely like a slice ball. So right now we're gonna do the same thing, like these crosses, like we did, but this time we're gonna make this going around over it. The line, the front straight line, and we go all the way around it and place it down, because we want to make sure this line is actually, because it goes around it, because it smooths, because it have a smooth area, so we know where exactly how smooth the head is. If we were to imagine have a different angles with like whatever the character is facing up, it could be looking up or down, side, but it could be any like a 3D model, like what exactly where the head will be facing. So when this line goes down, then we go into the cross line. Same thing for this one, do the same. It looks simple, like liquefied. It's like nothing shows. But this one, we have like cross line, because we don't have to like go around it, because we have this circle here because it's been crossed. So next thing, we're gonna do the same thing like the head, just like this way, and then we're gonna make it down, made up with the chin, and this is where we go down, chin. This is where the cheeks, and there we go. The eyes, the head. For sure, this is all good. There we go. The side with the chin. And that's there we're going. Gonna put shows because where this angle of the jaw is, and the way exactly where it's gonna hit. Because I stop right here, it means it stops right here. Supposedly it stops right here, like this mark right here. Like this is where the mark stops right here. That's where you stop when this mark, the jaw ends, and that's why it looks like that. Then we do the neck again. Same way like we did. Don't want to forget the neck, because more important thing, because sometimes you need neck so you know where exactly you want to have this neck is. Now this neck is longer and it is one shorter because behind it, because it shows the head covering the part of the neck. Part of the neck of it. And yes, I'm not gonna write this again, but we're not gonna get to it. And it's one more like the side corner, whatever we want to be facing. Yeah. And now our last one before we ended up this video. So this is gonna be a easy sketch, but right now we're gonna do one more thing. Is actually looking under the chin. Then right now, after we're done with that, then I'll do a quick sketch of the head where we did the other portions of the drawing. So right now, so here we go. Here goes the same thing. Same thing. We're gonna do the circle again, like always do. Circles, circles, circles for everyone. Circles, and then this is going to be a little bit tricky. So right now we're gonna do the same, like for the corner. We're just gonna go like just going up, like under. Now this is gonna be hard to understand. Right now we're gonna make this a circle again. The same thing we did the sides, the cut slice. Slice again. Okay, and we're gonna over the line, the first straight line, and it's gonna stop. So like under here, this is where it stopped because it's under the chin and the head. Then we did the same on the cross line. Get one right here, and then we start making a chip neck right now, because this is where exactly gets really interesting. It's really interesting. So because this is actually like an interesting sign. If your character looks up, the neck of the shows like they're looking up, but because all the neck is like going, it's like a big stretch up, but the neck is opening. I mean stretching. Sorry, not opening, stretching. So so we're back to this line right here, and then I'm going to make the same line like the head, but this is where embodiment the body form. So we made this form here. We've got it right here. Plus right here. Right here. Let's rerun this. So right here. Then this one is gonna be something. Now it looks like it's nothing like a short, small head, but once you fill in the let's say the shadows, like right here, like the shadows. This is where exactly they show the shadow, because where the light projects, where the light reflects it in the shadow will be facing. And that's how it goes under the corner, like under the head. Now it may have not a lot of features of it, but maybe another part 2 will be making, and pretty sure we'll going a little bit more details and more around the head. And because this is going to be a little bit short right now, this is the only shortest video I could possibly make, but I'll see later. And right now we're going to make this quick sketch like I said, and I'll be showing you how exactly I did the heads.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, Tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby I have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side, maybe.
So that's it, folks. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please consider giving me a like and subscribe if you want to see more content in the future. And hopefully I will see you guys next time. Oh yeah, and also one more thing before I go, I might do a lot of work and do a lot of content, so there's probably new stuff are coming along the way. So I probably see you soon, and I'll see you guys next time. Again, goodbye.
Look away, but I've known you too long. It hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray.